Good evening and welcome back to Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. Tonight, we're gearing up for a baker's dozen of bullets.
And coming to you live, courtesy of the CMA.
We've got two very different stories coming into this game. Two very different play styles.
Yes, this will be a tough match. There's no doubt about that. I think it'll come down to who can play a more reactive game. Who can put away a week's worth of practice and see the team across the field from them today.
They certainly have a lot to prove after their last match.
Lucky for them, this is the place to prove it. We're gonna kick this one off.
Chief Combat Officer here. I'll be providing key tactical information throughout the match. Vamos, con fuerza.
Back up.
Enemy took point Alpha.
Tag team assist.
Nice capture.
Enemy took point Delta.
Long range. Feeling it. Barriers placed for your convenience.
Getting hit.
Strike team needs a revive. That hurts.
Going, gone!
Enemy took point Bravo.
Wham, bam. That was quick.
You never know when death will strike. Can this be the opening they need?
Sure, jump on an early lead like this and ride that energy.
It certainly makes things easier.
You bet it does.
Let's get back to it.
The power weapon is available.
Power weapon is in play. Well, if you're just gonna walk through the metal detectors, everyone's gonna know you're here. Ascension Point.
This team has really found their voice.
And they're really shouting about it. Do you hear that?
You know I do.
With this control setup, where do you go from here?
Keep your eye on those obelisks. Make one grab at a time. Claw your way back into this thing.
The obelisk is one of those iconic CMA props that have been with us since the first season of Combat Champions.
Enemy took point Charlie.
They're capturing my heart right about now.
Oh, don't get sentimental on me, Bear.
The next step in their evolution. The defense is there. There are still things to work on, but the offense is what gets people on their feet.
Today we're gonna see the difference. I mean, yeah, this is good here.
They're feeling it.
This match is coming apart at the seams.
This is a difficult spot to find themselves in. They need to slow this game down.
Enemy stole point Delta.
This group is struggling right now.
Yes, they've hit a bit of a speed bump, haven't they?
Catching shells by the farm.
Taking damage.
Point Charlie is ours.
Go cap some bases.
Kill streak shut down.
1-for-1 trade.
We've captured Point Echo. Bonfire is available.
Live rounds. Don't lose faith. We've seen them come back before.
This is where we really get to know this team. How do you break in? How do you set up? Can you come together and get back in this game?
They can. I'm sure of it. Tonight's Respawn's brought to you by ZDI. Put a ring on it. A ghost ring, that is. Respawned and ready to rock.
Bonfire ready.
Defender killer. That hurts. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. These champions are working together real well.
It pays to be unselfish.
They could use a revive.
On a kill streak,
Dual barrels explode when shot. In. Catching shells. The halftime showdown is coming up next. In standoff, you've only got one bullet, but every kill awards you another.
be careful though, you only have one life. You know, after I won my 300th single bullet standoff, the CMA awarded me a golden gun.
I remember that night. I was blubbering like a baby. I was so proud of you.
They're out of bounds.
We read you loud and clear. Objective marked. 2 minutes remain. Stay frosty. We read you loud and clear. Objective marked.
They're out of bounds. Ascension Mining wins the halftime showdown.
Very well played.
Got the grievance of the day?
Right here.
Thanksville Futures claims Ascension Mining cooked their books last quarter, has not reported accurate profits, and that the company is acting in bad faith. All right, partner, gotta pay some bills. Today's grievances are brought to you by Dolashop. You can't live if you're dead.
One thing that stood out to me during the first round was their composure on defense.
Well, Lynn, that comes from experience. If you haven't played against big teams, then you haven't hit big shots, and you're not on the same level.
Exactly. I believe that winning plays a role in that, and hitting big shots plays a role in that. And what you need now is an opportunity to see what that feels like.
The more champions on the point, the faster they can capture.
Enemy took Point Echo.
Climb! Whoa, headshot!
Enemy stole Point Bravo.
Good on Ascension.
The enemy is in the lead.
Taking flak.
Somebody bought the farm.
They're pretty cheap, too.
An important thing to point out here is the way they don't let this little speed bump dishearten.
Sure, just listen to their team leadership and you'll see why. They give lots of credit for changing that culture and holding everyone accountable. Their struggles may continue and start to bite them.
Word, it's looking that way.
Getting hit, crispy finish. Sprinting.
You are on fire.
Sprinting.
Enemy took Point Delta.
Run away!
Great hustle out there. Jump. Charges forward.
Straight's right. On the move. Working the jump.
The attack. Sprinting. That fire is cooking now. Forward momentum.
This fire is burning bright.
On the move. They've succeeded in claiming yet another point.
This match is going their way.
That hurts. Bullseye. Duck. Great hustle out there. Don't fear the Reaper.
Get back in the action.
We've captured Point Alpha. We've captured Point Charlie. Enemies hold Point Delta.
You have to watch those obelisks. If you don't, things will break bad quick.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you may be right. Tonight's Respawns brought to you by ZDI. You can relax with Parallax.
If you know where to punch through, those barriers provide some very interesting sidelines. Bullet machine.
Taking flak. Let's go, go, go!
Point Echo is ours.
Headshot, duck, run!
Fengsel Futures has won! Looks like Ascension might have an appointment with Mr. Audit.
Here are the stats for the matchup.
Lots of quality assists.
A decisive loss. They just couldn't generate much of anything in that match.
Sometimes that's how the chips fall. You do what you can, you take the L, you move on. Next time, they'll take home the W.
Amen. Congratulations to the employee of the match.
Well done. Very well done.
A nice showing today. Great job all around.
Today's post-game stats brought to you by Cola Shop. Tell the Grim Reaper his zipper's down.
Grenades, rocket launchers, cute mascots.
The CMA's got everything you need, so stay put for more Combat Champions.